Hi, chat.
Message from the small jar merchant. There's something in here, I can hear it. Please, I can't take it anymore. That is all. Would you mind seeing to it? We all rely upon its services, after all.
Amazing. It works.
And I'm back. I suppose the $1,000,000 question is going to be, who are we
The
going
chat
to
box
choose?
works. Just slap it on the browser and Chroma key, otherwise it's green.
Okay, I
How
can
are
go
you
ahead and do
faring
that real quick.
today,
Let me
champion?
see if I can do that.
Speak to me, should you
Because I know you have that chat box right there. Yeah, we are. No, you're perfectly fine. All right, let me go ahead and add that. I'm hoping this is going to work. Okay, let's go ahead and do
Give
that,
me
do
but a
that.
moment to go quickly eat ass to the Dreglord, so I have new characters.
You're perfectly fine. Now, I don't know if this is going to work out perfectly well, but we'll go ahead and give it a shot. I have to go ahead and do that. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm willing to go ahead and give it a shot. Let's apply a filter over it. Key. You do it. That does indeed work. That's actually kind of neat. I like that quite a bit. Hello, Chainsaw Dude. How's it going with you? Hope you're doing quite all right. I'm gonna go live. You help yourself however you need to, Mizuzu. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and make a couple of adjustments while I have the opportunity to do so. Maybe we can move around a couple of models and the likes. There we go. Beautiful stuff.
I forgot the controls. Okay then.
What do you mean you forgot the controls? It's like a chat bubble. It's very neat. It really is very neat. But yeah, I was kind of explaining this, but I'm gonna be playing with Maki as well as Mizuzu. Both of them happen to be mute, so I'll be doing most of the talking as we go through here. But be sure to go and give them plenty of love when you get the chance as well. Now the question is, what classes are y'all thinking about playing as? That's my curiosity. John Nightrein Wilder, nice. Hey,
Undertaker.
Crimis, Merry Crimis.
Mother with mace.
Ah, that's completely appropriate. I'm thinking to myself, like, do I want to play to win or do I want to play to experiment a bit? Because I do have the Scholar, who I do want to try out. But if we're playing to win, I'll play as a Guardian.
Forgive me.
Experiment? We could experiment. Let me see what kind of relics I do happen to have at my disposal here.
When the time comes.
What's wrong? You appear surprised.
Mm-hmm.
Our link became quite tenuous for a moment, but here we are, as good as new. I'm at your service once again.
Ooh, this could be useful. This could be very useful. Are you waiting, Nick, though? We're doing quite alright, Veiled Lady. How's it going with you? I hope things... Wait. Veiled Lady, VT. Selena, did you go... Are you going by a different name now, or what's happening there? The progress on the Cryptic Christmas is insane. I'm so proud. It really is. The amount of financial funding that we got for that one has been absolutely insane. It's quite alright. And to answer your question, we did manage to beat the... What's it called? We did manage to beat both the... or rather, I managed to beat both the Dreadlord as well as the Balances. So I did beat this DLC for all intents and purposes. Lovely stuff there. Change my users and everything due to lore stuff later. By all means. So would you have me refer to you as Veiled, or... How do you organize a space party? How are you liking the new characters? I'm thoroughly enjoying them quite a bit. Also, if I'm talking a little too much, let me know. I'll be happy to make some adjustments as needed. Otherwise, I don't mind providing just commentary.
Yap to your heart's content. We're here to be cute.
That's a bit of a tall order there, Maki. Alright, what do we have here? Maki, if you want to go ahead and invite both myself as well as Mizuzu, we should be in a healthy position there. How are you liking the new characters? I'm loving them so far. Although, I will say Guardian's still my true-to-heart main. I just very much appreciate it quite a bit.
Okay, I was reminding myself how to bunk good. I shall invite.
Apparently, this guy's guards counters are kind of insane. I'll have to keep that in mind. Yeah, I'll have to keep this in mind.
I apparently can't invite you.
Really? Am I like invisible? Oh wait, it's probably because let me go ahead and take a look at something real quick. Give me like 2 seconds. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at something real quick, see what I can find. Let's see. There you are. Yeah, no, I can't join you for whatever reason. Do you have yours closed off, maybe? Actually, let me see if I can invite y'all. There we go. Okay, so I'm with you. Now we just gave Mizuzu here. Oh, offline mode. What? Eh? Alright, give me like 2 seconds. I think I need to log back into the game. That is rather goofy on their part, but what can you do about it, right? connection error.
You do show on my screen.
Yeah, no, it's an issue with the game itself. All right, let me just go
Also,
ahead and
how
restart the
did you
game.
manage to break your Windows key? Mizu,
Well, that's a big issue.
goddamn it.
Let's see here. Let me go and do that, and launch the game once more. Hopefully we could get that fixed up.
And
Alert
today,
and get a bunch of
chat.
W's. Absolutely.
We are seeing their vtubers in the wild. Keyboard not working for one, model not working for the other, and game not
Lovely
working
how
for
that
the
works out.
third.
Just a few issues.
Tiny issues. No big deal.
Sorry, 1 second. Nah, don't worry about it. All right, I am back online. Let me see if I can go ahead and connect to you properly. Fingers crossed there won't be any more issues. All right, I'm with you.
I seem to be able to invite you now.
Targeted by character skill, gain boosted attack. Interesting. Also, Miss Rogue, thank you very much for the raid. Hello, hello, raiders. I hope you're doing quite all right. And for those of you popping on in here for the first time, I am Nikto the Celestial Undead, dedicated to reading the world of anything that lives through unholy, unnatural, and undead means. I'm a musician, and I'm a heavy connoisseur of the Souls-like variety with a little bit of strategy and horror mixed in between, and I hope you're doing good. If you need a raid run, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, you're welcome to go ahead and stick around and chill out with us as we play the DLC for Nightrein. I'm currently joined over here by Maki as well as Mizuzu. Both of them are mute, but be sure to go ahead and give them plenty of love whenever you get the opportunity to do so. I'll just be doing most of the yapping, but very lovely streamers, very lovely vibe all around. So give them some love. How was your stream, by the way, Rogue? I hope it was quite lovely. Protect that boosty becoming raid dial? Well, that's one hell of a statement. Your Windows key isn't working? Are you able to... Mute? Indeed, indeed. Small sleepy beans. I've hung out with Maki a couple of times before, and it was nothing but a pleasant experience every time. We actually did play together at one point in a Elden Ring competition, a tournament that was being held to see if we can kill the most amount of bosses in a short amount of time. Lovely times, but there you go. And thank you very much for the care package as well. I'll go and stretch myself out and get a sip of le water, as the French call it. I can't... Mutes can be cute. Mutes can indeed be cute, and these two are absolutely cute. Especially Mizuzu with that huge nose and the hat. I'm not cute. No. Oh, really? I wonder if I can actually... Ouch. Miro, thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Seems like I'm going to be able to do a lot of guard damage with this ability, or with my character stance. Very lovely stuff. When did they drop? They actually dropped yesterday, funny enough. Both the Undertaker as well as the Scholar, so really interesting stuff there. But yeah, we're just experiencing a little bit of technical difficulties on Mizuzu's side, so we're just trying to get that squared away. Might be an extra second, but once we're all set, we'll be all good from there. By the way, we do happen to have a charity drive that is currently underway called the Toys for Tots Foundation that we're funding for. The Toys for Tots Foundation is a charity organization dedicated to giving toys, games, and all that to kids who otherwise wouldn't have a normal Christmas, usually helping out kids of a less fortunate background. So if you want to go ahead and donate something to that, every little penny would contribute plenty to the organization and its efforts. Otherwise, let people know. Let people know that that's what we're doing. I had to zoom into the bathroom. How's the charity going? It's going fantastic, as you could see. We're still going to be running it until the 14th of this month, so
please donate to charity. More games for them kiddos.
Indubitably. More games for kids means more players for Nightrein. We will make Souls players out of them yet. Are you handsome, Nick, though? Well, I mean, I don't have a face. I like to consider myself a clear individual, you know. I consider myself quite transparent. I also have quite the funny bone. And I consider myself to be quite humorous, so maybe that'll compensate for the lack of skin that I have.
You are very transparent.
Indubitably. You can see right through me. Very pretty with the lights. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
And the second part of that word, the parent part, will be what you need to do today because we're both fuckus wild. I am just here to bonk with my big thick hammer. I also have not played the game in 4 months. Good luck, guys.
I'm sure it'll be completely fine. Just gotta wait for Mizuzu to get in here.
Anyway, I am beyond the clouds because I got my strength build edgy woman to main.
Really? Oh, absolutely. I played around a little bit with the Undertaker, and she is genuinely a lot of fun. I think you'll thoroughly appreciate her quite a bit.
Her gimmick of being able to cast ultimate when someone else cast ultimate is amazing.
Jimmy FromSoft. Is that Mizuzu?
Yes.
Sweet deal. All right, go ahead and choose whichever expedition you'll be all set for, and we'll go from there. I'm certainly looking forward to it myself. Monaco, ow, nice to see you. I hope you're doing quite all right. And for those of you popping on in here for the first time, I'm Nick the Celestial Undead. I'm currently doing a charity drive alongside Maki as well as Mizuzu for the Toys for Tots Foundation, of which I highly encourage you to go ahead and take a look at whenever you get the opportunity to do so. Same with you, Saudi Plays. Very much appreciate it. Let me go ahead and give you two a shout out. I'm assuming you two were playing, we're doing a collab together, no? I think I actually saw you, I was looking at your stream for a little bit. You're going to do that at Saudi. Hey Nick, I hope you're enjoying the DLC. I am. I have actually had the pleasure of being able to beat the final boss with Alara earlier today as she was streaming. So fun times about that. How far did you get, if you don't mind me asking? The executable known as Soundies decided to raid your channel. How lovely. But yes, just a bit of context for all of you coming in here. My two collab partners here, Mizuzu as well as Maki, very lovely individuals. They are mute, so I'm going to be doing most of the talking here. But you're more than welcome to go ahead and give them some love. Either toss them a follow, a sub, whatever the case may be. If you would
I
contribute
don't see
so.
the balancers for some reason.
Let's see. The balancers. Right, I think you need to beat at least one boss. Do you have the DLC? Yeah, of course you have the DLC. What am I talking about? Yep. Yeah, okay, so I think you have to be one regular boss in order to find the balancers for whatever reason. Which is perfectly fine. I think that's a perfect way for us to kind of like experiment a little bit. Get our reps in, so to speak. Me and Honiko beat the first DLC boss. Nice! You love to see it.
Here I don't have the
Yeah,
DLC. I unlocked the characters by the power of my unfathomably giant sheep horn pair.
You know what? That's perfectly understandable there. Are you enjoying the Scholar? I have not figured them out yet for sure. So I haven't actually played the Scholar. This is gonna be my first proper run with him. I'm kind of affording myself the opportunity to be able to experiment a little bit since this is gonna be a run against a normal boss. But against some of the other ones that we have faced, I've been playing as my tried and true Guardian here, as you can see. Lovely times, to be sure. Yeah, but no, this guy, I just love the Guardian. I know a lot of people don't give him a whole lot of love,
out of
but
the Ice
he's
Dragon
just...
because it is the only one I've yet to beat.
Oh, the Ice Dragon? Ooh, okay, that's gonna be an interesting little fight there. We could do that. Just gotta wait until we're readied up. All right, I'm all set. Let's do this. So I found something out. Found out something interesting about the Scholar, but he is capable of blocking almost like damage entirely with his fencing blade. So I have built a little bit around that to make it work out. The Undercaker. Oh my goodness. To be entirely fair, she is kind of caked up, especially with the arch in that cutscene. All right, you two ready for this? Because I am ready for this.
The Cake Taker.
The Undercaker, the Cake Taker. Look, I'm just saying, that uncanny bone that she pulls from her throat, I would love to be that uncanny bone right now.
Same.
Yeah. Saudi, let me go ahead and toss you a follow while we have the chance. Because any friend of Honiko is a friend of mine. And I'll definitely be checking you out later. Now we're going above ground. Well, of course we're going above ground. What am I saying? I'll need the rating run. No, you take it easy. Very much appreciate you coming on by. All right. Now let's see what we have here. Determination. I will take that. I'm gonna have to level up before I do anything else. I don't want to risk it too much. Gaming PC 101 versus 2. I'm kind of curious on what the context is behind that name, but welcome to the Violet and Gold congregation. Do stay and pray with us a while, why don't you, huh? How'd you find me? Were you part of the raid? Alright, moving in. Roof charge incantations. Well, it's not that much of a difference, so I'll keep this for right now. Hello, and just came in with the raid. Well, very happy to have you on board. Okay, got a little greedy on my pots. Beautiful. Go and do that. And let's see what this is. Lovely performance. Had to make another account to lock down my normal one so I can never remember the password. Fair, fair, fair. And there's a scarab right there. Now, I reckon we should go. That's a real question. Take that. Might be worth it to go through the mine shaft. There's Loretta right there, so I'd rather not contend against her right now. Much longer blade. Could definitely make use of that. Ayo. Ayo indeed. But then again, it's going to be a bigger matter of how I use the blade. All right. Watch it. Astaroth, a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I hope you're doing quite all right. I'll go ahead and give you a shout out while I have the opportunity to do so. Ooh, less likely it's targeted. Ah, that's a huge one, but I'll have to take this one. How's it going with you, by the way? I'm going to give you a shout out while I have it. Astaroth, thank you. And how is your stream? It's For those of you popping on in here for the first time, I am Nick the Celestial Undead. I'm a musician with about decades worth of experience, and I'm also a heavy connoisseur of the Souls-like variety with a little bit of strategy and horror mixed in between. If you need a raid and run, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, be sure to go ahead and give some love over to these two when you get the opportunity to do so. Heavyweight blade is more important than the length. Indubitably, sometimes even more important than the girth. Lovely times. When I saw the Scholar's reveal, I definitely expected him to be a magic user. Turns out he's all arcane and status effects. You know, that is true. And it makes sense considering his character, how he's essentially studying the lore of the land. And when I came to that realization, I learned to appreciate him a lot more. I don't think we're going to be able to break that, Maki. As unfortunate as the circumstances are with that. But with what we have now, I reckon we should go ahead and go to the castle after we're done here. Doing good. Hope the Toys for Tots charity is going well. It's going quite all right. And if anybody would like to go ahead and donate to such a lovely organization, you can find the information with exclamation points donate. It would be very, very welcome. All right, hopefully it's not trolls. Otherwise, I will be thoroughly upset. We are golden. Get this guy real quick. Let's see if we can do something here. Nice. All right, let's head down. See If we can find something in particular here. Hopefully it's not too big of a heavy boss. Now what do we have? Ah, this is gonna be an interesting one. Alright, just keep him distracted. I'm getting a scan. Oh, I can parry that? I didn't know that. That's really interesting. I did not know that was a thing. Hang on tight. Oh, I'm down. Your skill can revive? Interesting. Not that I'm aware of. I'm still kind of finicky on the exact mechanics of this weapon. Gotcha. Wait for it. Beautiful. All right, doing my ult. I'm down. Put that thing while you can. Thank you. Oh my, that is a bit of an issue.
We can finish him off.
Nice work, nice work. Lovely performance there, Mizuzu. Guarding ability? Ah, that might be of some benefit to me. I'll take that. Now, can I perpetually block this guy? No, I cannot. Ouch. Let's see. Cheeky. Nice work. Alright, now let's go ahead and head up here and see what kind of talismans we can come across. It'd be a very welcome little bit of respite. Bloodlord's Exaltation. That might be of some benefit to me. I'll take that. Hopefully we can come across a Blood Rapier. You are a different enemy. Let me see. Come in the face. Oh, lovely performance. Okay. So it looks like the tree's right outside here, so we have plenty of time to go ahead and kill whatever else might lurk. Let's see what else we can find. All right, let's keep it going. All right. Keep that guy distracted for like 2 seconds. Nice! So I can parry with that. That's good to know. Beautiful performance. You know, I'm really liking the Scholar quite a bit. I still don't completely understand what his whole shtick is, but I am learning to thoroughly appreciate what I got so far from him. Okay, let's go ahead and get this one and then be on our way, because we don't have too much time. Lovely performance there, Maki. Let's assist, reduce skill, FP. Alright. Let's be on the way. We'll want to go ahead and tag this one right here while we have the opportunity to do so. Level up and be set for the next engagement. Level 10. Not too bad. I'll take it. Alright. Let me see if I can get a scan in on you. One more, and gotcha. It uses ult as some kind of soul link, where damage to one enemy deals damage to all of them. That much I have noticed, you also recover a bit of HP for each little bit of damage that you do across all the linked enemies. Very interesting stuff. Ouch. Nice work. Now let's see if we can get a scan on this guy. Up. Gotcha. Beautiful. Scan in. What do we have here? Not quite as much damage as I would have liked. That's okay, I can deal without it.
I got farted on sorry.
Watch it. Oh, I'm down. Definitely got a little greedy with that assault. Getting a scan in. Come on, just a little bit more. There we go. That's gonna be a thoroughly annoying issue. Nice. You just level up, or do you just set time to restart like a single run type of thing? It's a roguelite in the sense that you can only like upgrade your stuff per run. Ooh, a little greedy on my part, but that's okay. Let's see how much this can help. Oh, so the life link does work on every enemy around. Interesting. This is good to know. Okay. Allows him to see the increases attack power. I will take that. Thank you very much. Now I need to find an actual lead weapon. That would behoove me quite well. Alright, so we have a couple of options. We could either take the
I still have not gotten
castle.
a good bonk.
You wanna go through the castle? We can. It might be worth it to take a look at the boss up top while we have the chance. We'll go ahead and follow Mizuzu. She seems to have a pretty decent idea of what she wants. Definitely got greedy there. Nice! Alright, I should be able to go ahead and upgrade my rapier. So let me see what I could do here. Do we have anything else? I don't know if you can do anything with heavy thrusting sword, so I'm not going to take that. I will upgrade these. Alright, let's do it. Now, what do we have here? Oh, hello, sexy. Let me see if I can get a scan in. Ah, not quite. Got it. Okay, got caught on the back tail. Keep that in mind. Oh, what? Oh, that is just cheap. Thank you. Gotcha. All right, let's go and finish this thing off. Launch it. Can you do anything other than the grab move, good sir? Let's see if we can do this. Nice shot, Maki. Okay, a little late on that one, but that's okay. Don't worry about me so much. Just try and focus on killing it. Ooh, that's not it. That's a bit of an issue. Lovely performance, you two. All right, now what do we have here?
Look at me. At my great hammer.
Lovely. Do you actually get a unique moveset because it's a hammer? Probably not, as awesome as that would be. Yeah, we should definitely head up north and grab that church while we still have the opportunity to do so. If it does end up closing, I want to go ahead and just beeline past the... Oh, it looks like we do have enough time. Tell you what, let's go over here, grab that church ASAP, and then head over to the circle. Definitely want whatever we can get. There's a couple of jump pads over here that we can utilize to help us get over to where we need to go much more quickly. All right. Beautiful. Let's see. Now the question is, what do we want to engage with afterwards? It's gonna be a boss right here, and I assume it's gonna be a minor boss since it's not highlighted. Yeah, we'll head down south after we're done grabbing this one. Some extra runes never hurts. I see you. Let me get a scan on you. Almost done? Nice work. Nice entry. God love it. What do we have here? Blast Restoration. I will take it. Thank you. Thank you. Another boss right here. Who do we have? Ancestral Spirit. Should be easy enough. Just need to get a good scan in. Beautiful damage. You love to see it. Guy in the face. Let me go finish his scan off. Gotcha. Lovely performance. Now, what do we have here? Winged Scythe. I'll take it. Or what's the passive on this one? Fire damage negation. Nothing particularly great, but I'll have to make do
I
with what
found
I have
someone.
here.
Our Inquisitor's fire Girandole.
Didn't quite catch that, unfortunately. Gotcha. I'll take you. And the last one should be around here somewhere. There you are, you cheeky bastard. Ouch. Nice study, you guys. Oh, damn it. Let me just go ahead and get y'all real quick. Meanwhile, Halberd. Ooh, this might actually be of some benefit here. Take it. Much better. Alright, there's gonna be plenty of bosses over in this area, so we'll definitely go ahead and follow Mizuzu there. Let me just go ahead and get a scan on you. Lovely performance. And Draconic Tree Sentinel over there should be an easy enough kill. You go ahead and life leak it. Be sure to take advantage of it while you can, Maki. Another good scan is warranted. I'm down. If you got ult, use them. Nice work. Relicage, nice to see you. Hope you're doing quite alright. Oh my, this would be of huge benefit here. I will take that. Thank you, thank you. Especially with the arcane stats that I already have. They will certainly be struggling like it's no one's business. Improved firepower as well. It is my birthday. Lots of stagger on that. I will take you. Thank you, thank you. Let's see what we can get from you. Not too bad, not too bad. Gotta go ahead and love that. And we'll get the riposte in just like so. Far too easy. I feel like the Scholar makes a lot of the encounters that would otherwise be very difficult much more easy. Gotta go ahead and love that, huh? Oh, no, I didn't want to touch it! Fuck! Ah, shame. I was hoping to get that. Oh, well. That is a shame.
Yelled.
Nah, could be a lot worse.
And casted a spell. At the same time.
Hello, Anarchy. Nice to see you. The guy who heard you were talking shit. Well, to be entirely fair, I kind of deserve that, so I'll take it for what's worth. This might be some benefits here. Nice. Actually, I'll need this. There we go. Question, are either of you doing any bleed damage?
I don't believe I do.
Which characters are which? So, Mizuzu is playing as Jimmy from Software as the Wilder. I'm playing as the Scala for right now, and Maki is currently playing as the Undertaker, or the Cake Taker, as we like to refer to her as.
I am the Cake Taker of Doom.
Indubitably. Also, Katha, nice to see you, man. How's it going with you? Lovely to see you on those rounds earlier today. All right, moment of truth. Let's do it. Beautiful. Can I scan you? I can. Ouch. Way too easy. Now don't mind me while I do this. There's a crystal right there. Where'd you go? Quickly. Quickly, very quickly. Oh, it's gotta connect. Yeah, it is. Damn it. Can't really do much. Maki, how's your old looking? Make it count if you can. I'll be able to give you another. And beautiful, make it count. Oh, now's the time to fall back. Just need a good scan. Just a little bit more. And gotcha. Easy money. Nicholas, thank you very much for the 3-stream streak. Really appreciate you coming on by. Looks like the closer you are, the faster the scan. I'm thinking that's indeed the case as well. I love the fact that it gives us the ability to parry too, because it makes my life a little bit easier if I'm trying to not get hit by the thing that I'm encountered with. Now, excuse me while I ever so casually do this. All right, coming to get you. Oh my, that happens. Give me a sec, I'll try and get you up. Ouch. Lovely. Got my ult? She's almost down. We got her. Just a little bit more. That's all we need. That's it. She's done.
Wait,
Lovely performance there.
did you see?
Let's see what?
I fucking knocked her out of her flight.
That's absolutely insane. I did not get a good look of that as much as I wish I did. Now what do we have?
I literally used my ultimate when she was about to fly up, and it knocked her down.
Now, what do we have here? All right, so how are you feeling? Have you unlocked the balancers yet? Are we going to be able to contend against them? That's my question.
I
definitely
got
don't wanna
an
build god
Undertaker
cannons.
relic. Let's go.
Nice. Nice. Let's see here. Character cooldown reduction. Seppuku. Well, that would be a pretty interesting one to go ahead and use, especially considering what I have. Yeah, you know what? We'll go ahead and go with that. Relic Age, congratulations for the three stream streak. Lord have mercy, I can't talk right now. Bit of a shame, but it is what it is. Now, what do we have here? Strength, Arcana, and Intelligence. Ooh, that could be very useful. And Lufu, thank you very much for tending the garden. Really appreciate that. All right, so I'm feeling pretty good about our matches so far. How about you two?
Honestly, this was Porg.
I'm trying to think about what I could switch it out. That is not what I want to do. Okay, that's fine. We'll just go ahead and do this. Storm Armament inflicts blood loss. Oh, that's gonna be huge for me. I'll do that. I return eating out and setting up decorations. How have the runs been going? We managed to win our first one, and I'm finding these scholars to be thoroughly intriguing. Maki and Mizuzu have also proven themselves to be quite skilled with their particular runs as well. Lovely times. It's funny, Maki, you were talking about
I
how,
still
like,
don't see the damned balancers. Am I doing something
Really?
wrong?
I don't know. I mean, you have access to the Undertaker. Have you talked to the Scholar, maybe?
Oh. I am dumb. I needed
What's
to
up?
talk
What
to the
happened?
altar. So can hear them
Ah.
bitches.
Well, now we know. Her Scholar's Throwing Bleed is amazing. I'd imagine it would be considering his scaling with Arcane. Very interesting stuff.
New map Ikuzo. Honestly,
Hmm?
spamming my ultimate as an Undertaker is something different. Miss
So from my
FromSoft, are you
understanding-
ready?
I'm just about ready. So from my understanding, apparently this boss is going to be very weak to the Scholar, specifically because of his ult and how they stack up. So it'll be quite interesting. 3 Undertakers giving 9 ults is quite the thing also. Really? Very interesting.
The cake taker is ready to take their butts.
I'm certainly looking forward to it myself. And now we find ourselves within the realm unfamiliar. Even to me, who's explored this a handful of times, there's a lot of secrets to be had. Now, what do we have here? Improve range weapons, improve range weapons. Ah, it's a shame. Not really something I can make use of, sadly. Alright, let's head over here. Also, keep your eyes peeled for any very dark, dark blue crystals. There's that giant one in the middle, which is linked to them specifically. And if we can resonate a handful of them, it'll crack and give us quite the boon. Now this spot right here. This one's gonna be painful. We'll not want to be here for too long. Let's just go ahead and kill this guy and be on our way. Nice work. Cypher Baton, not too bad. Improve stance breaking, even better. It might be worth it for us to go ahead and invade this area, at least for right now. Now, what kind of secrets have you got? Oh, Jesus! Why? Go fight Night Raiders. We're doing just that. There's another spot over here worth taking a look at. I'm down. Fucking hell. I appreciate you trying to revive me, Maki, but I would focus on survivability more than anything else. It might be worth it to revive Mizu as well.
I was trying.
Nah, you good, you good. Yeah, Mizu was only on 1 tick. It doesn't help that this area right here specifically is also quite hostile. Okay, let's just get up here real quick, grab our runes and be on our way. Don't want to stick around here too long. Now, how do we get up there? That's the question.
Oh,
Looks like there's a path here. Not too bad.
game decided to
Curse
have me
Blade.
go fuck myself.
Oh, Maki left! Apparently doing seppuku at level 1 is enough to kill you. Bit of a shame that. That's what time we got to run, but have a great stream. May Nightrein's RNG being your favorite and best of luck with this charity drive. Would very much appreciate that. And we might want to run this one back, only because we're like level 1 and we got DC and we lost all of our runes just now. You want to run it back? Yeah, I forgot to run this one back. That's all good. Yeah, that was a terrible stop right
We
there.
might need to hear. Mizu's chat also died on me. LMAO.
Bit of a disconnection issue. She's talking, but we can't see her for some reason. Well, oh,
Her chat
I see
is
why.
dead.
So, Mizu, it's because you closed out the window for the collab chat. You have to keep it open in order for us to be able to actually see it.
Yeah, Mizu. You left the collab LMAO.
Now, let me look at this one. Apparently her browser crashed. Having a bit of a rough time with the PC then, I assume?
I
When did I leave
think
the
you
collab?
left a few minutes ago. Damn. PC issues moment.
It'll be a damn shame if that were indeed the case. Okay, well, I want to go ahead and rejoin as needed. I'll just go ahead and need those invites.
You
whenever
can
get the
try
chance.
to not stream your side. And just focus on playing.
That could be an idea. Completely up to you, though.
She is typing in Discord, so I am answering.
No, I see it. I see it.
Just I understand how model and stream can be like super heavy on PC.
Might have to go ahead and call it. Actually, just invite me in game. If we can go ahead and try that.
So instead of trying to figure out how to juggle all the balls, so to speak, just call your stream, send your folk over to us, and enjoy gaming.
Now, help yourself however you need to, right? Doesn't seem like she has a unique dialogue specific to the Scala. Okay, I'll need to go ahead and read his abilities because I am rather curious.
Maybe you could invite me. I can't invite you, Agaron. Again.
All right, I'll go ahead and send you some invites. Give me 2 seconds. You'll have to go ahead and toss an invite over to Mizu, as she and I are not friends right now.
I believe Mizu can just join on me.
Yeah, she should be able to go ahead and join off of you easily enough. All right, we are just about all set, and we'll be taking on the balances once again. So their
Thanks for the
weakness
raid,
specifically
totally unrelated streamer lady named Mizuzu with an E.
is. Yeah. Seppuku might not be the call here, considering our circumstances. What else do we happen to have?
Jimmy FromSoft is returned.
This is the FAA FSDO advising you any flights you attempt would violate Federal Aviation Regulation 91 Subpart B Part 19 on the carriage of drugs and narcotics on a controlled flight. We simply cannot condone that amount of copium in our nation's airspace.
Mizu,
I'm not carrying fucking copium onto a plane.
I will beat your ass.
Shut up, dude.
Build the PC.
I hate you so much, dude. God.
I will spank you. If you don't build PC, I will spam you with shitty edits calling you cute. She is, but that's besides the point. speak.
Hello, hello, can you hear me? Nice. Very lovely to hear. Scan in. Okay, so there is a time limit. Gotcha. Good to know. Okay, you can just punch through that? Whoa, that worked out pretty well. Hello, good sir. Don't mind me. I'm trying not to contend with you. Nice. That worked out pretty well. Lovely performance. Now, what do we have here? Cutting up points, damage negation. I'll take that. All right, follow me. There's going to be a path over here that we could take that we'll want. Leading into a mine shaft. And that crystallion right there is going to be the source for us to work with. Oh, that's not good. Okay, are we outside the circle? We'll definitely need to get back. There's a path over here that we can take. See ya. Help me. We'll have to go ahead and take it sooner rather than later, lest we get caught outside and die from the fall. Take that. Thank you. And there should be a church here. Alright, now there should be... Hopefully we'll be able to go ahead and level up here soon, because we have a lot of runes and I'd like to go ahead and be a little bit more powerful as needed. This way. The side of grace over here, thankfully. We'll be able to take advantage of that. Lovely. A boss right there, a church right here. A welcome bit of a respite to be sure.
I should mention, I was still level 1. Until this point.
Where's she at? There she is. Just need a good scan. Alright, if you feel the whale on the... Nice. Being enemies restore HP. I will take that, thank you. There's another church over here that we can take advantage of, so let's go ahead and do that while we have the chance. And we still have yet to come across any blue crystals. Bit of a shame that. Oh, there's one right there. Too easy. Now, what do we have here? There should be another boss over here, I believe. The question is, what kind of boss is it? Demi-Human Queen? Way too easy. Let's go ahead and do it. Do you like the Undertaker or the Scholar Lord, Nick, though? I happen to find a good amount of appreciation for both classes, honestly. Nice work. What do we have here? All right, let's head down south.
Nikto.
What's up?
Nikto.
What you got for me?
How do you drop items?
So you go into it and then you press square. If you take a look at the bottom left-hand corner, it should be the one, the icon that says discard. You just hover over it and discard whatever you're dropping. Ah, a bit of welcome respite. Thank you. Now, the question is, where do we want to go? I see another blue crystal over in this direction. Let's go ahead and poke it while we have the chance. Oh, there's another blue crystal right here. Fortune smiles on us. It's a draconic tree sentinel. I do not want to contend against that right now. More, I mean. I think I'm kind of warming up to the scholar, to be entirely frank. Also, that is a holy revenant. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Beautiful. Easy money. Need roll. Nah, definitely don't need that. As awesome as we... Alright, looks like the crystal just needs one more. Let's be on our way over to the Earth Tree while we have the opportunity. Oh, I definitely don't want to contend against him, though. Let's see here. Looks like there's a path over here that we could take. My arcane scaling is just ridiculous. I can one-shot most of these enemies. Be sure to jump. There's a gap. Also, Shadowboy9605, thank you very much for joining the Violet and
I
Gold
missed.
congregation. Do stay in prayer with us a while, why don't you? That's a Black Knight. I saw that, Maki. Shame that that happened, yeah. Okay, there might be a few things that we could go ahead and kill here. Let's see if we can find them. And maybe a blue crystal while we're at it. Nice shot. All right, let's do this. Alright, I'll go ahead and link these two. Now they'll both be taking damage. It's my puppy playtime. That is quite the name. With the pleasure to make your acquaintance. I hope you're doing quite alright. How'd you find me, if you don't mind me asking? Ouch. I'll need to be a little more mindful here with my encounters. Let's see what we can do here. Ouch. It's a shame that. Kami, nice to see you. How you doing, by the way? Hope things are treating you quite all right. Let's see if we get a good scan in. Just a little bit more. Watch it. Well, aren't you upset? Unfortunately, it won't make too much of a difference here. Just a little bit more. Make it count. Are we having a good day? I'm having a fantastic day. Thank you very much for asking. How was your day, by the way? Hope it's been treating you quite all right. Able to go ahead and hang out with two good buddies of mine. Very lovely individuals, to be sure. Be sure to give them some love when you get the opportunity to do so, eh? Ah, interesting. Damage increase after critical hits. That might be so useful. New DLC sounds like a good day to me. It is a fantastic day to be sure. Alright, so I'm trying to think here, but I think the best course of action would be for us to head up north and possibly take that on. I do want to see what kind of benefits we can find from that. So, to give you some context as to what those fortresses on either side entail, they're essentially a gauntlet. 3 major bosses that can drop some goods for us that have their own little challenges present in the system. Also, apparently there is a crystal over on this side. We'll have to go ahead and get it real quick, because we are going to want it. So I'm going to see if I could get... Hopefully I'm going the right way. Yes, I am. Got it. The Great Crystal Shatters. All right, sweet. So once we get that gauntlet done, we'll want to head over to the center and grab what we can from that. I'll be heading over to you all here shortly, okay? Hopefully it won't be too big of a challenge with what we'll contend with. But with the amount of skills that we do happen to have at our disposal, we should be healthy. How the hell? Ah, I see now. Looks like we're afflicted. We'll want to go ahead and grab this real quick first. Once we get that, we'll head over.
Sentinel here.
Don't worry about the Sentinel. We'll have bigger fish to fry once we get over into the fortress. Alright, how do we get to it? That's the question. Let's see. Ah, right here. Alright, do not jump until you grab the thing. It'll be right there in the center. And then once you jump, we'll go in this direction. It'll launch us into a very large direction. That's all I do! Oh, game! Why did you do that to me? Oh, that is just tragic. Don't do it at the edge. Apparently it cuts you off there. Oh, that is just tragic. We'll take place right there. Oh, that's an issue. Okay, change of plans. We'll have to go over in that direction. So just jump there and then beat up whatever dragon you happen to come across. That's not you.
I am
Where's the
literally
dragon?
dead.
I see the dragon. I'm gonna go ahead and shoo her off.
I died mid-jump.
Alright. Good there. Yeah, we won't be able to get you. But we will be able to go over here. It seals oneself when faced with threats to life, neutralizing all attacks. Right, it makes you invisible for like a brief second while also canceling out the attack that would have killed you otherwise. Okay. Let me go ahead and level up. Level 11, I'll take it. Yeah, use that portal to get over to us, Maki. You'll be able to catch up. My tide gross. Oh, no, that's a shame. No, actually, this is good. This is good. Okay, we'll go back through the portal over here. Yeah, there's a lot of improv that you have to go ahead and do when you're in this level. A bit of a shame that, but you make do. Okay, now we just go straight. The path over here should lead us straight into the fortress.
Okay, I am returning back to the portal.
Gotcha, gotcha. Now, what do we have here? The temple is blessed by holy, so this one's gonna do some holy damage as well. Crafted monarch, huh? Nice shot. Beautiful. Got him in the face. Ooh, okay, I ate that one. That's okay, though. DJ Sulfur, nice to see you. How's it going with you? Okay, I'm gonna be careful here. Don't want to get caught. Got you in the back. If you're well on them. Oh, how am I alive? Lord have mercy. Quite well right mentally, but overall, really, I'm vibing real big today. Very happy to hear you, dear. Definitely need to sing more. Really? I didn't even know you sung. Release. Critical hits inflict blood loss. Oh, that could actually be quite healthy for me. And Dairy Delivery Force. Nice to see you. Very much appreciate the supply of calcium as a bone brother here. Alright, let's be on the way over here. There's gonna be another boss here that we can contend against. Now, who do we got? Gaping Dragon. Okay, this should be easy enough. If you got your ult, go ahead and use it, because I got mine. Ouch. Shit healed up. Gonna hit you. Go for the face. Oh, I missed it. I was just a hair short. shit. Whoa, throw back the gaping dragon. It really is. But you know what? I'm okay with this. Alright, let's finish him off. Nice work. Alright, if we're lucky, we'll be able to take on the third boss. I have no idea what the third level is going to have, but I'm willing to find out.
I got there. Devourer's Scepter. Oh
I got
my
America's
god.
hammer. Oh, actually, you could definitely use this. Come over. Hurry, Maki. You must go. I say somewhat because producing music isn't my forte. It's just time and practice. That's all it really is. Speaking of which, I'm a little out of practice myself. I need to get back into it. All right, go in. Let's see what we got. Hopefully we got enough time. Bellowman? Okay, we can do this. I think we're out of time. Yeah, we're out of time. Just bail. We're gonna need to beeline it straight north right now. Alrighty, now what do we got here? Looks like there's a path over here that we could take. A little bit of a ledge in the chasm. Yep, looks like there is. Jumping! Is that a boss? Hold up. That is a boss. We can kill this line that misbegotten. Lovely performance. Alright, this way. I do have a background in going through singing with high school and college. Nice, 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 nice. Having that background can definitely take you into far places. Okay, we're gonna have to run through a little bit here. Fingers crossed it won't be too hostile for us. Not too bad. I'll take those. All right, y'all ready for this? Because I am ready for this.
Let's fucking go.
We get some more contenders over here. Lovely work. Nice. I'm gonna give you another one. Nice shot. Ouch. Ow. That's not good. Let's see if we can get another debuff on you. Gotcha. Alright, move in. I'm almost close to my ult. Got? Make it count. Oh, that is cheap. There we go. Oh, that hurts. Thankfully, we're still like, oh, I'm not alive. Thank you. Oh, he's got me. Here, his swing. The swing. Nice work. Lovely performance there. Alrighty. Now, what do we have here? Physical damage negation. I will take that.
I'm kind of surprised. I'm doing this well. When I am out of practice.
Well, you're doing quite all right. And it's always lovely to see. Now, what do we have here? Skills to pay the bills. Indeed, indeed. Last one since my PC's still dying. Yeah, by all means. We can go ahead and call it a little early if that's going to be the case. I don't mind that.
No worries, no worries. We can finish off the Dreg Lord. Like later. This team is quite the team we have going. Poor PC Kuan. You will have to build your new PC Kuan.
Hmm.
I'm talking to Mizu.
By all means. Alright, y'all ready for this? Because I'm ready for this. Let's get low close. There we go. This should help out. Ooh, spicy. Nice work. I can still scan you. Interesting. That just saved me. Thank goodness for that. Oh, hi, how you doing? Ooh, that is brutal. Okay, let's try that. It's locked. What? A little early on that. Keep that in mind. That one down. Oh, that's not good. That's a shame.
That's a shame, X2.
Telling me. Thank you. Oh, that's just rude. Gotcha. Oh, hi! Okay, I need to be careful here. Didn't think it was going to be a charge attack. Bit of a shame that. Nice, thank you. Oh, what? Oh, that sucks! That is tragic!
Damn.
You're telling me?
I think the fact that we sought her ended up running around in our own corners
Mm.
without being able to warn each other of the back shots. Ended up having Nikto be ambushed a few times. And then myself.
Yeah, just... Mm. Yeah, just a little bit. It is what it is, though. Alright. I will have to go ahead and say that this will have to be my last round as well, as I'll need to go ahead and depart for some dinner. But I do enjoy the invite there.
Let's slay their bitches next time.
Absolutely. Are you still going to be streaming, Maki?
I have been streaming for 9 hours total.
Mm. You ready to sign the call it then?
Probably not.
For yourself? I gotcha. I do happen to have somebody we could raid out to in that case. Let me go ahead and link them real quick. Afton, thank you very much for the raid. Let me go ahead and give you a shout out. We are actually just about to end it here, but I hope your stream was quite all right. And Sister Jacera, thank you very much for the raid. I hope you're doing quite all right as well. Thank you very much for coming on by. I assume you two were doing a collab together, no? Well, you just came in just as we were about to go ahead and raid out ourselves, so I do appreciate the raids. Let me go ahead and just toss you a shout out while we have the opportunity to do so. But tell me, how was your stream? In the meantime, let me go ahead and set up the raid message.
Anyway, thanks for the stream, guys. Thanks for the
Absolutely.
games. Was very fun.
I thoroughly enjoyed myself. But you try and take it easy, and let me know if you ever want to do some more rounds, okay? All right. Well, you take care.
We should.
Absolutely.
All right, guys, bye-bye.
See you.
I am talking to chat.